Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus here. We are back with more Tales of Arise. Now, important to note, I played this game off screen. I know, scandalous. I played for about an hour. And you know what I did? You know what I did off screen for an hour? I fished. For a fucking hour, I fished. I did so much fishing, guys, you have no idea. I actually did so much fishing that I have in my field guide all these goddamn fish. Yeah, I caught a shitload of different fish. So I've got a lot of fish. We're gonna pop this skit right here.
How are you
So I did a lot of fishing. I sold a lot of fish.
I'm fine.
And
really.
I maxed out on orange gels and life bottles.
Go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
So
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying
I
to
can't
put
tell
on a
because you're
brave
wearing
face to you?
sunglasses. It's making me very hard to read your
I
expression.
can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time.
That I do.
Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Yeah. And another one.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah,
Elegant.
that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh
You
Renin
can
cloth.
definitely tell that.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
Stop. You flatter
You
me.
flatter
Yeah, there
me.
you, there you
But
go.
my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing.
Okay.
Let us continue.
Dude's just like, it's if I die, I die. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Yeah, so I did fishing, and I made a shitload of money fishing, and then oh, we're going the wrong way. And then I bought a bunch of items. So, well, hopefully they'll last me. Because I'm gonna need them. But here we go. We are entering into Mahag-Saar. Niez. Oh, we're in the city. I thought we were going into an overworld area, but we're in the city already. Here we are in Niez.
Are we in the right place?
Looks, yeah, looks like some
like a
shit happened
mess.
here.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of
Uh-huh.
Mahag-Saar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah. This doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest.
The Darkwings, you say?
It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated
The
an evil king
Darkwings.
with a torch and their trusty owl.
You know,
That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
no
Really?
Ifreed,
First time
but
I'm
we
hearing
at
it.
least we got the Darkwings.
So if someone drew
So,
it on
that's
the
fine.
gate...
I'll take the Darkwings.
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
They might.
This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Well, there's a Hootle in here, apparently.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and
Must have
Renans,
been.
right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan Astral Arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Fascinating.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us
Well,
what
let's
happened.
see. There's more skits, though, so we'll get to it eventually.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
Ugh.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real
Uh-huh.
trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not
Did
realizing
you think
that.
the servants were
I shall
gonna
be
do
more
it?
careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to
Uh-oh,
come
well, we better
undone.
get some servants over
Oh,
here.
yes. I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need. So I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Oh, I weep for you,
Even
man.
by those standards, you've got to admit, this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair
You know,
is
just being a
equally
functional
important,
adult.
and learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom
Yeah.
rattling
Yeah,
all
she is
that
Team
off.
Mom.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl,
Oh,
Renwell.
what about the owl?
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
Kind of
What do
weird.
you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I
A
say
little
something
bit.
offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Jesus Christ, man. Alright. So there's a Hootle in here somewhere. There's also some pork that's been sitting out in a box for who knows how long. Certainly not filled with salmonella. There's the owl. Hello. Hello, owl. Mr. Owl. How many licks does it take
Look, Hootle.
to get to the Tootsie
one
Roll
your
center of a
buddies.
Tootsie Pop? Alright, well, we've got 22 owls. Still got a bunch more to find, man. So we found our first owl of this region. This appears to be a dead end. And then we're gonna go this way. So hopefully we find somebody here. This is a very interesting looking town. Almost feels like a carnival.
What are those
I guess
out
it's
in the
just kind of
valley?
the streamers and the
Windmills?
windmills and
Huge.
stuff, but like
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy.
it's got a very
so they have to be
almost
big.
Halloween. Kind of reminds me of the amusement park in Nier Automata kind of vibe. I don't know. It's a very interesting aesthetic. Definitely has a fall atmosphere. The music box style music isn't really helping with that either. Alright, well here we go.
All of you, stop
Halt,
right
stop
there.
right there.
Don't move.
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
We're the Liberators.
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
Well, we have a magic flaming
What are
sword,
you-
so...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing
Yeah, that's me.
sword?
Getting pretty famous.
That's
isn't
me.
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those
Let's
houses
not
to
burn
make my
down
point?
houses, dude.
No need. I believe you.
What is up, man?
I'm Beifong of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you
The
away.
Darkwings.
We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down
Huh.
the lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned
Well,
them
shit,
right
looks
back
like our
on her.
job's already done.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadheim. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
I don't think Alphen's gonna like that.
Not going
See?
to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend.
I'd like to see him try something. What's he
Our
gonna
base
do?
is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Alphen would be totally fine leaving you behind, but we're not leaving Shion behind.
I guess even after you beat the Ren.
Kidding.
Your work's only
Dohalim is a valuable friend.
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so we're just going this way. Hello, what is up? Inside we go.
So you're Alphen, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs.
How's it
you up
going,
a bit.
Balthus?
You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the
Okay.
shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Kinda.
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell
Oh
and
shit, so
back.
they just blew everything up.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid
I'm gonna
hurting
guess
your
they
own people?
didn't.
I didn't,
Yeah.
that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth
Uh-huh.
the sacrifice.
And the
Lovely.
Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
So you didn't even kill her.
Lord?
Yeah, the lady was just
Jesus.
a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole
Okay.
somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Ice! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
I feel like we're supposed to be able to see his eye there. Yeah, it would probably make it a little more impactful.
Scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Hint of truth? Uh-huh.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator
So.
Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm. We're not afraid of any bright eyes.
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last bright eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
So oppression isn't just limited to the Renans, huh? Well, there we go.
Hey,
What's up,
wait
dude? You got, like, actual useful information for me?
Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva.
Wait, you're not going after
a hell of a
her, are
name.
you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Alright, well.
Hey,
See if we can
it's
find
your
this
funeral.
lord.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours.
Sweet.
We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give
Yeah,
you guys
well,
problems.
that's good. Our
And here's
reputation
where I say
precedes
my
us.
farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Well, there you go. How's that sound, Rinwell? Giving you some food
Let's head
for
on over
thought.
to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Alright. Well. There we have it.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a rooster
Oh,
rule.
could be.
Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some
I
ways,
wouldn't
he's even
say that.
worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danons we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how
Yeah.
deeply they resented the Renans here.
Indeed.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niez, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Dahnans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides,
He's not
I'm
talking
used
just
to it
about
by-
you.
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Well, there you go. Oh my god, more. So many.
I just don't know, man.
There's so many.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niez is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
I think you said
The
it
Renans
already.
are
Rule the
powerful.
roost.
And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
That was
Rinwell.
Yeah,
kind of an unnecessary
I think so,
thing
too.
to say.
Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Alright. Oh my god, really? Really, though.
The city is liberated, and yet the air
Ugh.
still hums with fear and anxiety.
Wouldn't be a Tales
Reminds
game
me all
without
too well of how Vicent once was.
3, 4, 5 skits packed
Hums?
back to back.
You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Dahnans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on
We
the
saw
life
that a
of
bit in his
musician.
backstory.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Uh-huh.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations
Like,
of
I
lords
get that
deemed
they
music
play
to be of
Rinwell
no
to
use
be
to their slaves,
kind of a
and outright
bitter
forbade the ownership
person
of
who
instruments
hates and is
lamentable.
like,
Not that my words
you're
can
supposed
undo
to
the
like
damage
tisk
already
tisk
done.
her a bit, but no, she's totally not in the wrong with that. Like 300 years of oppression.
What's wrong?
I think it's a little more than justified. All right, so we got Zoogles.
All right.
We've got Zoogles.
What the?
All right, what are we doing?
Hey.
Oh, I already have them. Look at that.
Yeah.
I already have them.
Good.
All right.
Well, there we go. So that was an easy... That was a fucking easy thing to do. So that's done. Although I didn't get those 3 life bottles because I already had them, which is a waste of 3,000 bucks. So that kind of sucks a little bit. But it's fine. Alright, so let's pick up this other quest. Let us pick up this other quest.
Hey.
Oh, it's this
If
guy.
you find anyone who needs help here.
It's this guy, Wonder Bard.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That Wonder Guy. A minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. Uh-huh.
I see.
Uh-huh. You claim to be a minstrel. Is that to say you're well versed in music? Oh, indeed. There isn't a song I haven't sung, nor an instrument my hands have not mastered. Alright. Don't have any instruments on me. In this sea of crimson trees, I spy an unknown fellow, standing free within the breeze. Oh. High-class poetry. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not having a beat poetry competition.
Excuse me!
Alright, I can entrust you all with a legendary instrument. Hit a musical instrument knowing that one day I would meet a worthy inheritor. Find it at the location detailed in these notes. But be warned, only the smartest shall solve the riddles contained within. Well, what if I already know where it is because I've done this before? Now I ask you, O chosen ones, will you take it upon yourselves to solve the riddles and uncover the legendary instrument? Yeah.
Good.
Alright. Wonder text 1, 2, and 3. Alright. So, I already know where it is.
that's
Not
some
gonna do it yet,
text, all
but
right.
I'll do it shortly.
It could mean anything.
It's not that important.
Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Actually, they're not different locations.
Now you're into
They're
this
all pointing
too,
to the
huh?
same location. Alright, so let's go in here. See what's in here. What we can do in here. Now, I've already stocked up on items, so we're good there. We do have another quest over here, which
I
is
sense
this
a poor
person.
soul
Hello.
who is in dire need.
Sure wish there was more to go around.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh, rations. Could do with some rice, potatoes, beef, and some spices. We have what you need.
How's this?
Fantastic. Alright, we got a recipe for curry. Sweet.
Great!
Yes.
Alright, is it really that simple? You teach me how to cook it. You're actually interested in making food now, not just eating it?
Good.
Training isn't gonna be easy. Think you're ready?
Really?
Hit me with what you got. Promise me you won't tell anyone I asked for this. Oh. She doesn't want Alphen to know she wants to learn to cook. You have to call me Captain while we're training. Oh boy.
What?
Yes, Captain.
Yes.
Alright, so they're cooking. Begin
Alright.
your training.
Right.
Freshly caught fish.
Really?
What?
Oh my god, yes, Captain.
Huh?
Kisara's initiation. Alright, well, what do we have to do for this quest? Sure. Looks like we have
Alright.
everything we need. Oh, I probably would have had to
Yes.
get ingredients if I didn't have them already.
Over
Alright.
there.
Yeah, she's trying to dance with the knife. Yeah. Mhm.
Huh? Yes.
Captain.
All right.
Yes.
Well. It's all finished.
Huh.
Got promise, but there's still room for improvement.
All right.
Got a long way to go before food is perfect. One day my food will taste so good. It'll knock his armor off, she says. Uh-huh.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me
No.
Captain.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh my
Captain
God.
Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has
I
a
feel
nice
like the
ring to it,
internet
though.
would really like that conversation. Alright, I don't really care so much about items because I've already done that, but let's see if we can craft some good shit. I have the flare claw equipped. We can craft this, which is a better Gale Wing. I can reforge my current Gale Wing, which is why I kept it. But it's a very small buff, and it's a wind-based weapon, which this is the wind area, so I feel like that's not what I want to do. Innocent Lily we can do. Ooh, we can do Grouper Flood. Refined Grouper Flood. That is a nice jump in stats, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Rinwell. Can do that. That's not a huge jump. I don't really like that much. That's a really nice jump, so let's go ahead and do that one. Oh, I'm already out of money again. Look at that. Alright, I can't make these. Do I not have I didn't make the winged gauntlets. Crystal Knuckles. I didn't make those either? Alright, well. I could do... No, I can't do that one. Okay. These are all new, so let's go ahead and get this one, because this is pretty good. So let's make that. So it uses up almost all of our money, of course. Surprise. Alright, so again, I don't really want to sell much, because we're going to have to make stuff. But I think we're in a good spot. I have a lot of items already, so I want to go and do this other quest. Assuming I can, which I can. Is it Igleo Wastes? It is Igleo Wastes. This is where I want to be. So this is the Wonder Bard's puzzle. We're looking for an instrument. I don't know about that.
Judging by the stench, I'd say...
I don't know if I'd call it an instrument. Alright, so let's... alright, fine.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but
yeah,
you
she sure does, doesn't she?
Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim.
Damn right.
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Once again, Team Mom.
Hey, Rinwell. What was
so I
that
think
whole
this
legend you were
stream
talking
is just
about
going to be
earlier,
all skits.
Back when we were by the gate.
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings?
All skits. Nothing but
It's an old
skits.
story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped
Absolutely.
take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black.
Alrighty. Let's rest and cook before resting, and I don't remember who we needed to have cook. I think it was Kisara. I don't know if we still need her to do that, but what is this? Elemental defense up small. I think that's fine. Let's do that one. Kisara.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as...
And we can do any of these. Let's go with Dohalim.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on
No, I wasn't listening to the words.
Sorry.
I just
didn't
just
hear
saw
what
you
two
talking.
were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
Yeah.
But you're making amends.
Yeah, fool is one way to put
I
it.
would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
Okay, we're closer to Dohalim.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
So that's something. Okay.
Shall we get
We
moving?
shall get moving. Eventually. We gotta manage our ranch because our animals are all raised up. So let's do... I'm gonna go back to cow, chicken, and pig. Dude, imagine paying for feed. Could never be me. Could never be me. Who in their right mind would ever pay for feed? You're just getting meat. That's all you're doing. You're just getting meat. That's it. That's literally it. Alright. So here goes. I want to, ding, 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 all that stuff. I believe it's this way. I believe it's over here.
Hey, I think that might
That's
be what we're
it.
looking for.
And guess what? It's the iron pipe. Remember the iron pipe?
Is this the so-called
The iron pipe we had at the start of the game when we were on top of that train, and it got knocked out of our hands, and here it fucking landed.
We should take it.
That's it. That's an instrument, they said. They said instrument. So, yeah. So we're gonna take this back to the Wonder Bard, and we're gonna smack him on the head with it. Also,
Looks
Ray
like we made it
Chase
here in
as a
one piece.
white-haired JRPG protagonist with an iron pipe in 2021 has happened more than once. Remind you of anything. Alright. Certainly not a game I played back in the spring. Hello, Wonder Bard. I found your crap. What do I get? What are you gonna give me?
I'm not so sure.
Found this
How's
thing. Splendid. I knew you were all up to the challenge. That is indeed the legendary instrument that slumbers in these lands. It's just a rod I was using. No, amigo. It is a rod you are destined to use, and with her you shall perform feats that shall inspire legends.
I see.
Uh-huh. You saying I should fight with this thing. Take her and go forth into the world. Achieve your grand destiny that you were born to fulfill.
Great.
Huh? To learn all of its unique bends by heart. You're being serious. Uh-huh. I feel like this guy was, blowing smoke up our asses, and now we're calling his bluff.
Agreed.
Uh-huh.
Dohalim.
Alright, goodbye, dude. But we got quivering candles, we got money, and we got a tiny little bit of SP.
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating
So I guess that's
guard.
cool. So what, does quivering candles do? More ore. That's pretty cool. We shall get more
Had
ore.
we brought him along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, and the two of you could be irritating together.
Oh my god, Xion. Chill out for 1 minute. So we're gonna rest at the inn, and then we're gonna be on our way. Apparently.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second
Yeah,
that.
well,
I think it's the best thing
we
to
need
do
to
right
kill
now.
the Lord because
You
Xion
don't know
wants
if
to
the
kill
Dark
the
Ones
Lord
have what it takes to beat her.
and collect
I'm
the Master
worried what'll
Core
happen if we leave her to her own devices.
for reasons unknown.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating
Yeah,
her.
we call that
I have
hubris.
to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana.
Gonna break down the
What
walls.
he chooses to build in their place?
Gonna reach
That's
out our
his
hands in
problem.
friendship.
For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Alright. Well, we got another cutscene. So what's this now? Oh. Got some rumbling in my controller. It's nighttime, Xion. You don't need the sunglasses.
Where are you going?
Alphen,
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Xion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
Yeah, I don't know
And
if she
I
wants
say
that.
I will you finally give
She
it a
seems
rest?
to, not be into
Yeah,
the idea of leaning on
course.
anybody.
Try to get some rest. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
What was all that about?
Dude, he likes you, you dumbass. Come on. Come on. Alright. Let me do one thing. I want to do outfits. We're taking off the sunglasses. Taking off the sunglasses. Oh yeah, this is better. That's much better. No. Let's do let's do that one. I like that. I don't know about you. What do you get? It's not really anything that great here. You're good. Although, we can actually add... Yeah, let's go with that. And then you need something. You need... Oh god, a monocle. What are we giving you? Oh yeah, no, you get the sunglasses. There we go. And then you can have... Red Rose Corsage isn't bad. Yeah, let's do that. That's good. We'll go with that. Also, I want to go back in here real quick.
Right?
I think there is a lure for sale that I can buy.
In whatever that forest is.
Charming lure. Let's go ahead and scoop that up. Also, they do have armor. Oh, it's so barely better. That one's good. Look at that one. Yeah, the rest of them aren't really worth it. They're only very marginally better. So let's go ahead and sell this one. Alright, so we have like no money. Cool. I'm gonna have to fish off screen again for a while.
Next.
It's rough. This game is rough when it comes to money. It's crazy. Alright. Let's, Estaluva Forest. So, am I going out this way? That's where I want to go. Alright. Out we go. Into the world of Mahag-Saar. So we've got a nice big old overworld with a giant arch thing. Valley of the Four Winds, Mahag-Saar, here we go. Look at that.
Ah, got sand in
Yeah,
my
that'll
eyes.
happen.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown
Oh,
away, okay?
Hoodle.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of
Yeah,
the Four
'cause
Winds.
it's windy.
Indeed, Mahag-Saar is the realm of wind, just as Ganath-Haros is
Oh,
for water.
Ganath-Haros is the
Earth,
fourth or the
water,
fifth area.
Fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain
I
areas
imagine.
than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it
Yeah.
or not.
Indeed.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Alright. Well, you say let's keep moving, but then you keep throwing skits at
What
me.
is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for
Jeez.
the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they
Sure
did
sounds
just
like it.
that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Oh my god. This is really excessive.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons.
It's also not
I feel
the
like
worst
there's
I've seen in
practically
Tales
nothing you
games.
can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats,
Yeah.
right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
Dude.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my
That
training.
is not... Yeah,
And
that
here
was
I
a
was
bad
trying to
joke,
make a
and
joke.
good thing that she
I
didn't
can't tell if she's being
catch
serious.
it, because
The only one
fuck
here
you,
who
man.
knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel
Good
could have
lord.
told us if it's actually true.
Alright. Let's fight some douchebags. There's a Hootle out here somewhere. I think I remember where. We've got some withered wolves. Oh, I bet you can make them stop jumping around. Go Halim. This is our first battle of the stream. So we've been in skit mode all fucking night. Punch him. Can we hit him, or are we gonna miss? Nah, we missed. We were too far away. Too far away. That's unfortunate. There we go. There we go. Good shit.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Good shit. Alright, we got something over here. Oh my god, though.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Do your
Now that you
laundry,
mention
Alphen.
It has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh,
Team
okay.
Mom.
Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little
Yeah,
dirty
sorry, I
while
got
we're
all this
traveling
monster
around.
blood on my,
That's no excuse. Your outward
my
appearance
shirt.
says a lot about your inner well-being.
Oh
Now
boy.
you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still
Uh-huh.
alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
I don't know, man. Seems like she's got boundless energy. Alright, so we're going to continue checking this place out. Can I go in here? I cannot go in here. Okay. The map could have told me that, but I didn't pay attention. So that's what I get. Alright, so this is a whole other area, which we will come back to in due time. So we can go this way. I do want to explore this whole thing and try to loot all of the goodies from it. Alright, we got some potatoes, and then we got these guys. We got dudes. Always dudes. There's always dudes.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
There we go. Yeah, I know I should have targeted the birds when I did that. And I didn't. Because I'm not playing optimally. You know what? I don't give a fuck. So. That's how it goes. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna kick your ass up in the air. I guess. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Get down here, dude. Get down here. Almost got him. There we go. There we go.
Something you wanted to say?
Nice. Very good. Dohalim's almost leveled up.
Not bad. No complaints
Oh,
here.
Rinwell isn't the one who's behind anymore. That's good. We got some red saffron. What does that do? What does that card do? It raises elemental defense. I think I want that to go on Alphen.
Worse outside the city than they are inside.
Alright.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses.
So
and
we
everything
shall
else.
fight these birds.
Hi, Hoodle.
Break him. Good thing is, Alphen's boost always breaks. Well, not always, but it has no. It can be used to get any of the breaks that any of the others can. So you can always use Alpha to break the enemy with a boost strike. Very useful, because sometimes people aren't always charged up when you need them to be.
Quit staring and concentrate on the fight. I don't take orders from you.
There we go. And there we go. Dohalim gets a level up.
Keep striving. You can
Alright,
exalt
so
yourself.
let's continue down this way.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for
Hoot,
all
hoot,
of us,
hoodle.
to be honest.
Hoodle hoodle. You hootin'. There it is. Hoo hoo hoo, we got retro sunglasses. More importantly, we got another owl for our list of owls. Rinwell is very salty.
Maybe something's going on in the
Oh,
forest.
something's going on in the forest. Yeah, I don't have time for that right now. I'm doing things, Rinwell. But, let's fight these guys.
Out of our way.
Oh, we have Dohalim. Dohalim can go, I don't take orders from you. Yeah, she's very headstrong. Very much so. And also, I don't really know how old the characters are either. I get the sense that she's fairly young. So that kind of tracks. She's got like a teenager attitude.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet
Alright.
to go.
How we doing? Kind of looking around these nooks and crannies for any potential treasures. I think... Is there... I've already been up this way. That's where the... No, I haven't been up this way. Oh, this is... I can't go further than that. Okay. I can't actually get up there. Okay, that's good. So then I think we have covered that whole expanse. Cool. Alright, so let's fight these guys. Take you guys out. Got a boost break. So they do count as in the air. That's good. Oh. There we go. Volcanic impact.
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Can't get out of this.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I never miss!
Okay, so it doesn't always work. There must be a specific time where it counts as them being in the air.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Alright, that's fine.
There's
Stuff.
more where that came
Alright,
from.
so I don't think there's anything else to find over here. This is going to lead me down and around to where we need to go. So let's go across here first. Because this is not where we need to go. See if there's anything. There is some stuff to find over here. We've got, what is this, peppers? Yeah. Got some peppers. Got some enemies. Got some ore to mine. I'll go back to those enemies in a moment. Let's see what this is. We've got astral ore. Nice. Good stuff. And then we got enemies. Hey guys, what's going on?
Little help!
You're mine!
Glacial spear!
I'll pick you all off!
Alright. Oh, I think I'm gonna whiff. Oh, I didn't whiff. I didn't whiff. That worked out. Okay. I was a little concerned I was gonna accidentally
To stop you dying?
just go right on past where I needed to go there. No, no, ah! Oops. What level are we at? We're, mid-20s? I think we're, like, up to 26 now. Something like that, so we're doing pretty decent. We're basically on par with the enemies here.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Let's take a look. Let's see what the numbers are. Yeah, we're getting up to level 26.
Am I on a roll or
Almost.
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
That's pretty good. Let's continue this way. We'll go down around the bend. Some more ore to mine. Astral ore. Sweet. Think we got a campsite up here? We do. And we have some rice.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
We are absolutely going to rest, for sure.
Yep. Now that we have all...
So I definitely want to go into this dungeon. I don't know if you call it a dungeon, but quasi-dungeon with full health and full CP.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have
Yeah?
taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big
Oh, I
purchases.
remember making big purchases, Kisara.
That may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think
I
you think I'll
absolutely
spend
remember
more than
making
half
big
of our
purchases.
money, a small amount.
One orange gel is $3,000, Kisara.
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient
So-
Danon times.
So you
Most
spent the
likely,
team's
it
money
was
to
used
get
for some
that,
sort
did
of
you?
rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
I mean, I appreciate that.
Well, if it's
But,
to
like-
preserve Danon history,
Gels are really
Well, I-
expensive.
guess we can maybe look the other way.
So-
Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that
It
money
sure
doesn't
doesn't.
grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I
you?
realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have
Oh
no
yes,
real sense of
Kisara
money.
definitely knows about
Our
money.
funds aren't your personal
Because
wallet.
every time we
camp
spend a lot of
outside and
money
eat
at the
grass
shop,
for
she's
dinner
going to
try
yell
and
at us
stretch
about it.
every last
Which
gulp
is going to
we
be
have.
most times.
You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alright, oh, there's another one, of course.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master
does.
core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen
Yeah,
and
right?
Shion
That's a
can
good
use
question.
theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under
Fishy.
normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core.
Yeah.
It is a testament of all that I have
Yeah,
done
he's,
wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
He just wanted your shiny rock.
Dohalim,
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Well, there you go. What do you think about that, Rinwell? Yeah, there you
Little
go.
late for that.
There's that snark. All right, so we're gonna rest. I think. Let's see. HP heal after battle up. That's not bad. Elemental defense up is not gonna help me here. Rinwell's still salty. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. Ooh, defense up medium. That's gonna be really good. And I want Alphen to do it because I don't want to cut the amount of time it takes.
That came out great. Everyone's
Yeah,
gonna be
defense
real
up medium is
surprised.
going to be very helpful right now. We can talk to somebody. Let's talk to... I don't think we've talked to Law in a while. Let's talk to Law.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen, what's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to
it's
let
like
your
critical
muscles
to do
rest
that.
every now and then. That's what
Otherwise,
my
you'll
dad
hurt
told me
yourself.
Anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited
Aw.
whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from
There you
training
go.
too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into
It
things
sure
too
sounds
quickly.
like it.
Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff.
Well, I mean, you didn't have to turn him over to the Lord.
I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine.
That was a choice. It was a choice you made. Rushing into danger, yeah.
I feel pretty
Certainly not
refreshed
something he
after
would
that
do.
sleep.
Alright, so let me... What do I have as far as equipment goes? Do I have any protect rings? I don't. I don't have the money to make protect rings either, which is gonna be great. Hopefully, I won't need them. Here we are, Estaluva Forest. Let's see if we can find this fourth lord hiding out in here. As we were told.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that
Well,
lord is
that's what
hiding
they
out
said.
here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders
Probably.
can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Mm.
Dohalim.
Apologies.
Yeah, that sounded
I
a
meant
little
no
racist.
disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Uh-oh.
Something feels odd here. Be on
Gotta
your
look
guard.
for the ground level
I suppose
elevator.
If you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Got more astral ore. Take it. That's good stuff, too. That's level 4. Alright, well, we found an elevator. This is an elevator. Is it gonna work, though? Looks pretty old and rusty. It's stuck. Of course it's stuck. Why would it not be stuck? Every elevator we've ever come across in this entire game has been stuck. Why change now, huh? Alright, we got something sparkly over here. What's this? Peach gel. Yes, please. Yes, please, I will take. I didn't have enough money to buy peach gels. And I wasn't gonna fish for another hour. So, I don't know how many peach gels I have. I think I have a good amount. We should be fine. Alright, more ore. A lot more ore. Alright. Well, we can go down this way. Let's descend instead of just jumping, because these seem like really, small platforms. Don't want to just miss and fall all the way to the bottom and miss any, like, treasures or anything. Alright. Tiny little ledge here. What am I? Oh, ladder. Got it. There we are. Got a ladder. Oh, we're going way down. Can I just... I can, okay. I was gonna say, can I just do that? There we go. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna just jump on this one. No fall damage. Alright, what do we got? Inhibitor crystal. We've got a passage that way with enemies. We got enemies over here. We've got another elevator thing. Alright, let's clear out the enemies and do our exploring. And then we'll be good. Yikes, I whiffed. That's bad. There we go. Gotta time those charges really good. Okay, yikes, yikes. Alright, we gotta not let that happen. That's bad news. We need to preserve items as best as possible, so I can't really afford to take massive damage from these roly-poly guys. That's not gonna be good for me. Alright, these dudes are bulky as shit. Ow. Jesus. Alright. There's too many of them and they're coming from every direction. There we go, that's what I needed. Oh, I should have saved that.
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you. This one's got your name on it!
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Alright. Almost there. There we go.
Commander of Heaven.
Got him. Woof. That was rough. I even have the physical defense up boost from the food. Alright, so that's where we have to go, so let's go this way. Certainly going to be some treasure in here. Along with plenty of enemies. They're probably going to kick my ass. Alright, well, interrupt that, please, thank you. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, let me target this big guy. There we go. Let's have Dohalim deal with him. He can handle that guy.
Do they not teach you anything?
Astral energy!
Say no more. Dragon Swarm! My turn! Here I come!
There we go. Supreme Altar, I think, is my favorite.
I feel
I
stronger.
think that one's my favorite. It's really colorful.
We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
All right, pork times 3. Again, we're just gonna trust pork that's been sitting in a box, in an abandoned thing in a forest. Certainly, it's fine. There's no salmonella. It's fine. Collection of literature pertaining to astral arts across multiple fields of research. Okay. What else? Collection of old experiment implements. Someone's been keeping mementos. What's this? Couch that looks completely out of place here. Was it for a lord? Well, that's kind of what the working theory is. This ends now. It's also kind of cool with the flip and supreme. Yeah, it really does. It's got all the elements and things, and it's just super like bursty and colorful and stuff. Generator to an elevator. Well, look at that. Of course, we're gonna turn it on. Now we can use the elevator. Great. We can go to the surface as well as B3 and B4. Okay. So I think we're on... Are we on B4? We're on B4. And then this is the surface. So we want to go to B3 from here. Yeah. Why did they even ask if you want to activate it, right? That's just one of those things in RPGs. It's been that way forever. Push the switch. Well, I can't progress the story if I don't, so yeah. Alright. This way is the stars, so let's just start this way and work our way around. Are you sure you want to make progress? Nah, man, I just want to sit here for the rest of time. Alright, well, he got boost broken. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this place, I remember from my first playthrough, this place is fairly dangerous. You gotta be real careful. Get broken. Get broken.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
I'll leave it to you.
Come on, almost there, almost there. Nah, damn it. Alright, I want to swap over to this guy, because we got... No, I want to swap over to this guy. No, I want to swap over to this guy. Okay, never mind. That's fine. We'll just... Oh, man, alright. Can I target this guy now? I can? Alright, well, it's too late now, because he's almost dead, so I'm not going to use Dohalim's thing. So we'll save that for later. Alright, well, here we go. We've got another area where we can mine scaled crystal and scaled crystal. And a lot of shit, jeez. Okay. Got money. Alright, good. I'm gonna need that. What's this? Remnants of machinery with no clear purpose, long since inactive. Phoenix Cyclone's pretty good too. Yeah, I mean, so many of them are good. They're just, everything's just so flashy. Alright, we got more enemies this way. Because of course. Yeah, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. That's a lot of enemies. Yikes, this is gonna be scary. Break that nonsense. I'll break this nonsense. Right, I'm really tired of getting knocked around by these armadillo dudes. Alright, yeah, we'll have Dohalim deal with you, because that will break you. That's good. Alright. This guy needs to stop. And even like trying to get the timing on Kisara's shield on that is not Easy. But we'll do it. We'll do it. Here it goes. Boom. Nope. See? It was too soon. Yikes. There we go. Alright. Dohalim learning some new moves.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep
Ow.
away.
There we go. Scarlet Inferno, that's my Mystic Art.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
So once I go into Overlimit, I can use a Mystic Art, which just does a lot of damage. It's pretty cool. Everybody's got a Mystic Art.
The hideout of a runaway lord. This place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
Old Danon ruins.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh.
Yeah, basically
I'll
when
take
the
your word
AG
for it.
meter
I don't know the
turns
first
into
thing
that
about
bar
brick.
that's all like sparkly
You know,
and stuff,
I've
yeah, that's
always thought
Overlimit.
you were a smart little cookie,
Which,
but
honestly,
damn,
I am
Rinwell,
inefficient
you
about,
really know
because
your
I basically,
stuff.
as soon as I hit Overlimit, I just
no
launch the
big
Mystic
deal.
Art right away.
I've just read a lot
I
of books,
could
is all.
use up that whole
If
bar
This is meant to be a
with
castle.
chaining
There's much
arts
to it above
without
ground.
having to stop,
Are there such
and then
things
launch
as
the Mystic Art at
underground
the end,
castles?
which
There
is
probably
fine,
used to be
and
more
I
of
do
it
that
above
sometimes,
ground.
but
That is,
I don't know, I just like to get
until
the big attack
300
off.
years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes.
Sure what it sounds like.
Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying
I
back
don't
in
know.
her own castle?
That's what
Maybe
we're
she
here
likes
to
the
find out.
seclusion.
Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
This place is full
Sure
of
is.
machinery, old and new. Just what the hell
Experiments.
was she doing here?
By all appearances, some sort of
Protect ring.
unsavory research
Sweet.
she wouldn't want to see.
I could use that. I'll put that on me. I would like to be able to physical damage minus 20. That's going to be so helpful. I would really like to get that for everybody.
Even to other Renans?
But I don't know if I'm going to be able
That's
to
scary.
reasonably do that. We'll see.
Go no further!
No, I did that too early. Could have needed to wait for them to start casting magic. That was silly.
Resonate with the
There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna whiff, aren't I? Yeah, I whiffed. This is not going well. That's a little better. That force field. That's lame. Super lame. Where'd he go? Oh. Finish him off, Xion. There we go. Getting some level ups. Everybody's level 26 now
This
except for
place goes pretty
Dohalim.
deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used even if the above ground
Got
portion
another
got
peach gel.
destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
Alright, well, we've got more machinery. What's over here? Anything else to get? No. What this? Generator for the elevator. Absolutely. Is that gonna take me to, like, B2? B1. Okay. So we're just going to all the floors in a totally random order then. Alright, so we can go up to B1, and then we gotta drop down to B2. Okay. Mm-hmm.
It would appear we can descend
All
down
right, so
where the
this-
railing has
Yeah.
fallen apart.
What? Are you
We
serious?
gotta drop down.
By all appearances, it would seem
Sure
she was
seems like it.
researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Unethical research?
Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You've suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
Alright. So we can drop down here. I'm not sure which is the correct way and which is the way that leads to treasure. So let's just try dropping down here.
Guess
All
I
right.
misread the landing.
Looks like this way. This is the way we need to go. Okay, good. So we have a few other ways we can go first. Alright, let's fight all these guys. Tempestuous masses.
I shall ensure you.
They're all casting everything. There's gonna be so much wind in here. Look at all this wind. Oh my god. Way too much wind.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
An astral arc?
Yeah.
That's my cue.
How about some fire?
Shut him down.
How's that? How you like that? Is that good? Boom.
Get toasty.
Yeah.
Lightning orb. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Let's just chain all this shit together.
Can't get out of this.
We've turned the table.
Oh, there we go. Going into overlimit again.
Right.
Now,
No time to hold
Dolan,
back.
this one's got your name on it.
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Can't
There we go.
I'm ready. Kikara, go for it.
Beautiful.
Prepare to crumble. Wow,
Indeed.
let's see
Looky here. Alright, anything over here? Anything good? We got, oh yeah, we got an herb. What is it? Red verb increases defense. That's gonna be very helpful. I feel like Rinwell kind of wants that, because she's very squishy.
What's this thing?
It's very squishy. And she's gonna take a lot of damage from hits anyway, but we can try to keep her from getting absolutely bodied. Alright, there's a lot of dudes over here. This looks like it's not gonna be fun. Oh boy, that's way too many rolly guys.
Opponent like this should be easy.
Not a fan of this nonsense. There we go. Well, we broke one.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Alright. Jesus. Good thing is we have heal points before bosses. So, when we get to a boss, we'll be able to heal first. Very helpful. Yikes. Yeah, all rolly guys. They're some of the worst enemies in the game just because they can really they can go from one end of the arena to the other real fast. And they hit hard. And it's hard to break them because Kisara, trying to time the boost attack from Kisara to block them is not easy. So just gotta finish these dudes off. One of them is real close to dying. Not this one though.
I can't take much more.
Oh my god. This is excessive. Alright, Dohalim, do your Mystic Art.
Tectonic vision.
I think he's dead.
Another incantation ruined. Resonate with the earth.
on, just die, man. Alright.
Your helping me has become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
This guy needs Dohalim's boost, but I don't think we're gonna need that because we're about to. Yep. Boom. Good stuff. That was significantly.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Alright, what do we got over here? Anything good to find? There better be something good over here. Better be worth it. Better be worth it. What you got for me? Hard spherical shell. I'm sure I'll need that for weapon upgrades, so it's fine. Record of an experiment that you zoogles, something about it gives you the chills. Yeah, I don't get the sense that she was doing above board experiments here. Abandoned in a panic, huh? Interesting. Alright. We've been that way, we've been that way. Let's just fight these guys. Get it over with. Oh, we're running low on CP. Which is okay, because I have 15 orange gels. Because I went fishing off screen. And I got money. So we do have quite a bit of CP recovery, but I would like to not have to waste them outside of boss fights at this point, because money is still really, really tight. I'm going to be very careful. It is very much a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, the good thing is, like, fish are generally worth somewhere between, like, 400 and 800 bucks per fish. So you do enough fishing, you can get a few $1,000 and then go back out and get a few thousand more and a few thousand more. And I already had, like, about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 orange shells, so it wasn't that bad. Yeah. Horse meat. Ugh. Horse meat in a cage. Alright, well, we fixed the elevator. Is that gonna take me to all floors accessible? All floors accessible, perfect. Alright, so we need to go back up, I think. So this is all good. Let me just get one quick look at the layout of the map. Alright, so we need to go this way. This is the way. So when I go up to B1 again, and I need to fall down, that's the direction I need to fall. So it's this one over here. Oh, fucking God. Alright. Alright. That got a boost break. I guess they count as armored enemies too. Nice. So we can use law for that. Just gotta get good at dodging. Problem is these guys can come from the other side of the arena and not even... You just miss that they're even coming. So, yeah, you can dodge them, but you gotta see them coming first. Alright, there we go. That was an easy one. Good stuff. Alright, I don't think I've been this... Have I been this way? I have not.
I think I'm getting stronger.
I have not been this way. Alright, so more enemies. Alright, well. That's fine. There's 3 of these jumpy dudes. Oh boy. That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of jumpy dudes. Alright, we definitely need Dohalim's thing to get... Okay, well, we can do this also. That's fine. We need Dohalim's boost to fill up. We did kill one, though. That's good. Ow. That was rude. Just smacked me out of the air. Alright. Fine. Alright, Dohalim's is good, so let's see if we can take this guy out real quick. There we go. And then Dohalim can break this one. Good. Good stuff. Nice. Sweet. What is that? Dohalim. Good stuff. Ooh, we actually have a lot of SP. We can invest in that. I would like to remember to do that before we get to the boss.
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
So I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit more SP before we finish off here. Let's see. What do we got? Magical Tunic. Alright. Who's that for? Is that you? It is you. That was a hell of an upgrade. That was like 50 points of defense. Got a lot of SP to spend, yes. And I want to make sure I take advantage of that because I think, if I remember, this was one of
Guess I misread the landing.
the harder fights in the game. Alright, so let's do this now. It's also potentially because I didn't fully understand everything at the time. But, what is this? Need to cook a roasted chicken to get that one. Alright, what can we get? Devastation? I don't even like that move. Oh, that's an aerial attack. Never mind, that's not what I was thinking of. Mid-air evasion. That'll get me, what is this? Defense plus 10? Yes, please. Yes, please. What does this one get me? Resistance plus 20? Sure. Rising Falcon. We can get faster flaming charge. We can get, what is this? Mid-air jump. That's not bad. Cooking chicken unlocks a skill tree. It sure does. There's all kinds of weird things, weird ways to unlock stuff. All kinds of stuff. Let's do mid-air jump. Let's grab that. Shion, do you have anything super, super useful? Increased ailment rate, kind of. Faster AG recovery. After cooking this chicken, I learned how to hit enemies harder. That is... You never apply real-world logic to some of this stuff, because it just doesn't work. What is this? Mid-air evasion. Increased near-death attack? Sure. Let's grab that. What do you have, Rinwell? Also, what is this? Items collected. That's owls. I already know that one. That is training grounds, and this is cook ice cream. Alright, well, Celestial Hammer sounds really good. Increased boost gauge from enemy downs sounds really, really good. Which one's cheaper? Well, this one actually finishes this off, which gives me elemental attack plus 20, so that one's the one we go with. I don't think she's supposed to cook ice cream. Well, there's fried ice cream. That's a thing. I've never had it before, but we can also get Celestial Hammer. Let's do that. Roasted ice cream, is that? Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm thinking of. Artifacts. Clear a side quest. Okay. What can you get that's going to be immediately useful for me right now? Critical damage. An attack. AG restored by perfect guarding. Increased boost gauge. Increased boost gauge is always going to be important. And Lionheart. Alright. Well, no, that's kind of a waste. Critical up. Let's do that. This is a restaurant in South Carolina with really great fried ice cream. I can imagine that the South is probably really good at doing that. That's certainly their specialty. AG restored from I suggest try it sometime. Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead. What is this? This is attack plus 20? Sure. And awakening bonus and fang bolt. Okay, let's grab this attack. And Kisara, what do you have? Crescent Moon, that's cool. Yep, let's get those. And she gets defense up. Awesome. Alright, I like it. I'm going to hit save. I'm going to step into this heal point. And then I'm going to cry. And hope and pray that this fight is not as hard as I remember it being.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while.
Yeah, I think we might have gotten some bad intel.
If anyone was here,
Oh,
long
shit.
gone now.
Oh, God.
Look out!
Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy.
This out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
Alright, he's level 28. He's about to kick my ass.
Didn't seem to try to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions.
He's so fast. He's so fast and he hits so hard. The ideal situation would be to have protect rings on everybody. Yikes, 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 yikes. Alright, but we really want to try to break him as quick as possible. And as always, let's try to break this fucking core. Alright, and just try not to get hit by these crazy jump attacks. Dohalim, I need you to break this guy. I need you to get your vines on him. There we go. Never let's run away until we need to deal with this. Yeah, we're the heroes, man. We can't run. Oh, there we go. A core break. Excellent. Alright. Alright, so Dohalim's effect wore off. Which is not great. Okay, don't do that. Please don't do that. He also summons, I remember he summons friggin' reinforcements later. Which, that's not good. But, one of the reasons I struggled so much with this fight the first time was because I was under-equipped with items. So we're not gonna make that mistake again. Certainly didn't have 15 friggin' orange gels that time. Yikes. Woof. Alright, that just took out 2 people in one shot. That's lovely. Yeah, okay, Dohalim's back, that's good. Alright, we just need to try to break your core again. No, don't stun me. So rude. Dohalim, you better get out of there. Okay. Good, boost break. I want to get around behind him, though. I need to get around behind him and get at the weak spot. There we go. Oh, does this guy have an element? No, he doesn't have an element. Ah, I just got killed.
I couldn't make it in time.
Thank you. Thank you for the resuscitation. I appreciate it greatly, Xion. There we go. Break that core. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and pop an orange gel. Doing... I don't want to talk. I hate to talk. We're doing pretty okay right now. Also helps that like I have a better understanding of the mechanics of the game than I did the first time. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, yeah, we need this. There we go. Break him, please. That's good. And then we got these guys, which is not good. These guys are gonna be a nightmare. Okay, Dohalim's in overlimit, that's fine. Go ahead and Mystic Art. Alright, hold up. I don't want to target you. I want to target the little guys first. Damn it. That was... I got cornered there, man. Yeah. Target this guy. Oh my god, never mind. Yikes. This is quite chaotic. If you could bring me back from Death's Abyss, that'd be great. Let's try to get these guys. I don't want to pop more orange gels if I don't have to, but I feel like I have to. Yikes, Yikes,
You're
yikes.
going pretty hard in this battle.
Shion's dead. Alright, need a life bottle for that. It's okay, because we got 14 of them.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than you let on.
Don't kill me. No, don't kill me. Oof. Heal me, please. Heal me, please. First aid me, please. Come on, Shion, what are you doing? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for the break. I have like 1 HP on me right now. Okay, I gotta go. Alright, one little dude down. Is there another little dude still? No, okay, both of them are down. Okay, good. Okay, so this guy's blue now. We gotta be real careful with that. That means he can't be broken at the moment. God, that attack is crazy. He telegraphs pretty well, though. He's just fast. And as soon as he's not blue anymore, we can get Dohalim on him. And we can get that boost break, which is huge. Get Shion in there. Get Rinwell in there. Get Law in there, too. Yikes, yikes, he's gonna do shit. Ah! God. It's so tense. Alright, we got the core broken. Roots seem real nice again. Yeah, the thing is, certain enemies are weak to specific boost strikes. And part of the challenge is figuring out what's what. And Dohalim is the one. Now, Alphen's good for anybody. But Dohalim is the one to use here because this kind of enemy moves really fast and he's able to kind of cage them. Alright. We're getting so close. We're so close. And I'm actually on a harder difficulty than I was the first time. So I'm pretty happy with the progress here. Yikes. Yikes, don't fucking talk right now, man. Don't talk. Come on. I had to say something, didn't I? Alright, we'll use another orange gel. And then Shion, you go ahead and cast Resurrection Magic on Rinwell. I can break this guy. I can break him. Rinwell's back. That's good. Now we're so close. We're so close. I'm gonna save Dohalim for a moment until he gets back up. Start doing your crap again, and then break you again. Excellent. Oh, perfect. Oh, we got this. Yeah, that's why you never say anything, man. You just know. It's got 1 hit left. Boom, got him. First go on a harder difficulty. Man, this fight I think took me like 5 attempts or something. My first time playing. I'm pretty proud of that. It really just comes down to having more items.
So much for
I
finding
think I may have gone in there with like,
Come on,
I don't know,
let's get
5
back to
orange
the
gels or
nest.
something.
Shion, calm down.
17,000 damage combo. Damn right.
This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
Oh,
It's none
Shion,
of your
don't be like that.
concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap. Remember?
That's rude.
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from
Ooh.
now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
Damn.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a
Yeah.
life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
Now she doesn't know how to handle it. Yep.
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that?
So that's
Really?
the goal.
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end
Uh-huh.
all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the crown contest, the new sovereign, as proof
I
of
see.
their victory. It must be assembled from all
And that's why
5
she wants to
Master
kill all the
Cores.
lords.
That's why taking down
And
the
there we
lords
go.
is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes
yeah.
us, right?
Of course, because we're
Like it or
friends.
not, you're going to have to get used to
Power
relying
of
on
friendship.
us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Danan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for
Yeah.
us. If we have any hope of
Sounds
finding this
like,
Lord and their
RPG
Master Core,
scale
we start by heading back
goals,
to
huh?
Nias.
Alright. Let's throw some Save the World in there, too. Dohalim gets Dark Sorcerer. Nice. I've used... 420. Perfect. I've used most of my, SP. Did get a bunch from that battle, though. Jeez.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked
Dude,
by
don't make it
Shion?
worse.
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm. I can't believe this. To think they would give us a
Yeah, that
bad
was some
lead
bad
like
intel.
that. Where could that lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly.
Yeah, so this
trying
was
to
just a
look for him.
gigantic
We
hour-long
should
waste
head
of
back to
time, then.
Nias for now.
That's what you're telling me.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here
Yeah,
on
well.
Dana. People build castles to protect
got
things
history
are
that we don't know
important for
anything
one
about.
reason or another. But not simply that. They're also
That's
used to
how
project a
imperialism
ruler's
works.
power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just
Yeah,
by
kind
other
of like what's
Danans.
happening in Nias, huh?
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
Yep.
After seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
Well, there we go.
My astrologs are
All
coming
right,
along quite
so we
nicely.
should be able to mine this. Oh, there was...
What do you want to do with
Damn.
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff.
Let
suspended in
me go
midair.
back up.
So you want to be a street magician then?
Hopefully there won't be, like, new enemies to deal with. Like, the enemies wouldn't have respawned. I'm hoping. Okay. So I'm gonna drop back down here. And grab this.
Guess I misread the landing.
And I want to go back into this room, because I think there was ore that we could mine in here. Yeah. So we didn't get to do that, because we got ambushed by a boss. So we got this. Gave me some copper chunks. I'll take that. That's money. And what is this? Okay. So I think we can just go right back to Nias. Oh, we got a quest here. Alright. See what this quest is. What is the quest? Oh, it's just oh, I don't have enough CP for this. Oh, no, I do. It's not. It's yeah, it's this guy. It's just this guy.
Oh?
Yeah, this guy. This fucking guy.
Yes!
Hello. Yeah. Saw you in Eldam and Ansea. Mm-hmm. Did you steal another recipe?
Very nice. Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
You don't say.
The Dohalim. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, how do you know of my palace's top secret dish?
Hey!
Alright, what? Looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. I'm pretty sure I have those. Yeah.
Sure.
What are we gonna do with lettuce, apples, and lemons? Is that a salad?
Oh?
Very nice.
What you got for me, dude?
Well?
Beautiful dish.
Yes!
This is absolutely exquisite. Exquisitely bad. Excuse you.
What?
It's a vitamin smoothie. That does, I'll admit that doesn't sound that great. Taste it for yourself and tell me if you're still confident in your concoction.
I don't
Vitamin
believe this.
smoothie. Makes you want to vomit, huh? I
All
see a
right.
small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice to the flavor.
No.
Apples and lemons, yeah.
Sure.
Uh-huh. Oh, she didn't know.
Really?
She
now?
didn't add the apples and lemons. Well, you gotta follow the recipe, Xion.
Yes!
Alright. Absolutely exquisite, comparatively speaking.
What?
Alright. Yeah, sounds like Mahag Sar doesn't really have that good of recipes, despite the fact that Mahag Sar sounds like something I would order at an Indian restaurant.
Very nice.
Alright, be sure to drink it so as to ensure the precious harmony of life lives on. Yeah.
Yes!
Alright, well. We did that. And we got some money, and we got an artifact, which is pretty cool. Let's take a look
Well, that was
at
a
the artifact we got. Glutton's Maze. That looks like Pac-Man. Cooking Effect Boost 1. What is Cooking Effect Boost 1? Makes the effective recipes last 10% longer. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. We'll take. Alright, let's go back into Niez.
Calculation?
Yet you've drained
We'll
your
heal up.
glass.
And, or we'll just have a
About
cutscene.
damn time. Took long enough.
But that's...
Right.
Oh.
I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Oh, I remember this.
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology.
Oh,
I'm guessing you
yeah,
didn't
no,
find
I
the
remember
Lord
this.
back in
This
the
is good
forest,
stuff.
Did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on
Yeah,
some
you
bad
sure did,
intel
didn't you?
when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as
Fuck
I
Deadeye.
thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads
Well, shit.
captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
Alright,
I
well,
see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her.
I
Did
guess
you
that's
suffer many
fine.
casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry.
She
They only
didn't put
briefed
up a
me on the
fight, huh?
basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out on the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the
I don't
outside
know,
of
man.
the city.
That
So
sounds
I'll be out
fishy.
of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway.
Alright, well, you
until
go
next
patrol.
time.
And we'll go figure out what's going on.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something
Yeah, no
doesn't
kidding.
add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom
Indeed.
of this.
Now, can I rest at the inn first? Because I would like to do that. Yes.
I'm worried about just what Deadheim has in store for Almadria.
For now.
Alright, the inn is this way.
Let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Alright. I want to make sure we're stocked up,
Everybody's so excited.
ready to go.
They can hardly be
Because we're about to listen to a speech about what this guy's going to do with the Lord.
said.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be, nothing nice.
Isn't there some way to calm them down?
What? Should wait here. Oh, okay. I still have things to do. Okay, so waiting in the... resting is progress. Okay, that's fine. Let's look at items. I don't have much money. I think I would rather, instead of stocking up on items, because I think I'm pretty good with items. I think what I'd rather do is... Can we get any weapon upgrades? I can get a really nice weapon upgrade. It's a very expensive weapon upgrade. But I think I'll do it. God, everything is so expensive. Brutally expensive. This one isn't even that good. Can't do that. Can't do those. We could do this one though. That's a big jump. I can sell copper chunks for $1,000. All right, that's. I can sell the cocktail dress. That's all I got. Okay.
Have you guys checked your
Alright.
equipment lately?
All right, we're gonna rest. We're gonna cook before resting, and I would like. Can we do? I could do roasted chicken, but I don't want to do that right now because I actually want to do something that's going to be useful. Do I have like regular defense or elemental defense up? Like, yeah, elemental defense up medium. That's good. Let's do the vitamin smoothie. Get that elemental defense
Looks
up.
perfect and tastes just as good.
We get nice and rested. Got a nice boost.
What's wrong, Law?
Why do I gotta have a vitamin
Because
smoothie?
you're a growing
Because
child.
you've been eating
Law.
nothing but meat lately. Your body needs vegetables to stay healthy.
Yeah, but
Eat
does
your
it have to be
veggies.
so concentrated?
It's better that way. Even if you hate vegetables, all you have to do is drink it. It's a quick and easy way to get more nutrients.
Like you're one to talk. You'll have anything as long as it's spicy.
Yeah, I was gonna
That
say it's a vitamin smoothie. It's not gonna be
I know
spicy.
its taste leaves a little to be desired, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
This sludge isn't gonna make me less hungry.
I don't know. If you downed 10 of them, I bet you'd start feeling pretty full.
Are you trying to turn me into an herbivore or something?
If I were you, Law, I'd drink it down sooner rather than later. It's going to start tasting bitter if you let it get warm.
It's already bitter when it's cold.
Come on, Law. It's good for you. Quit complaining
Team
and
Mom
drink
strikes
it already.
again. All right. Well, we're healed up. We got a little bit better equipment. I think we're okay, kind of with what we have. I don't think I need the protect ring right now. So I'll return to having this opal. And we'll go ahead and save. Just in case anything bad happens. And then we'll talk to you. Alright. Let's wait in the room. Until we're ready for the speech. Here it goes.
These must be the Danans the
Must be.
Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadheim would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to
I'm
her.
sure it's not going to be great.
Well,
That doesn't sound good. Going with an anime-style cutscene, huh?
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Oh boy.
Is this supposed to be justice?
Gonna burn the witch, huh? Yeah.
Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
Uh-oh.
Helgen.
Yeah, you think, huh? Burn the witch? That's what you think? She came without any struggle, she just went with you? Didn't put up any kind of fight? Come on, man. Oh, mass hysteria will do that to you.
Don't do it!
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Obvious trap is obvious. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
just...
Alright. So... we had abilities to stop that from long range, right? Like a sniper gun? Yeah. Okay, Almadria. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did kind of get baited. Yeah, that was the point.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
There it is, the Master Core. Gonna suck up all of that astral energy. Oh boy. Oh.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
Huh.
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dan?
Yeah. What do you know about it?
Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor.
Oh, so now it's
after
personal.
all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
Yikes.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you!
What up, Law? What you doing there?
What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
Well, I mean, we did just see Hatred turn a
What about
giant
you?
mob into
Are you not the one who got revenge for his father?
a big
Don't
puddle
Ryan
of
deserve that as
hollowing,
much as
so...
you?
Let's cool it on the Hatred for a minute.
Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while
Yeah.
your face is full of the same hatred as those
you
people
go.
who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know.
Yeah, I
you'll
mean, we
regret
could
it.
just, like, work as a team.
I'm
People
sorry.
killed his father, didn't
I am.
turn him on people.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
I can't believe you. You of
Yeah.
all people.
Well, there you go. You of all people. Got room to talk. Yeah, she's just standing there. She's like, man, if you're just gonna fight each other, I'll just, you know, I'll wait till you're done.
Why did you?
Because you can't succumb to the hatred, man. Did you not watch Star Wars? Don't turn to the dark side.
Show quite finished.
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the
Oh,
fruits
dear.
of my labor.
You're just gonna summon a big thing and bolt, aren't you? Have your monster buddies fight your battles for you. Ah, shit, that's a big dragon. That's a big dragon. You have some EXP, basically.
To form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best.
Great. Alright, so there's his weak spot. He's actually got two weak spots. He's got one in his mouth, too.
Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Alright, what's his typing? He's wind. Okay, so good that we have the opals equipped. And also, we want to go into arts and make sure nobody's using wind magic. I don't think you have any wind. You do not. You just have fire and water and light. Okay. You have wind, and we want to get rid of it. Turn off all the wind. Actually, honestly, we should probably turn off everything that isn't earth. Although I don't know if she even has earth. She doesn't have earth. Okay, well then just don't use wind and we'll be good. Cool. Dohalim has earth. That's probably why Rinwell doesn't. Alright, this guy's got a lot of HP. It's just another boss fight. Just straight up. Woof. Dispel, that's pretty good. Pretty handy. I'm not sure what this thing is. Like as far as break attacks, what the ideal one to use here is. Probably Rinwell. I feel like this thing's gonna want to cast magic, maybe. Or he might charge. He might try to charge. Or he might not do anything. Maybe he's just not, like, weak to any of them. Other than Alfie. Yikes. Alright, well, we're actually not doing bad. I say, as I just take a face full of dinosaur tail. It's already almost a quarter of the way done. Yikes. Well, he's not in the sky, but I'm gonna have you do it anyway. Let's see if Dohalim does anything here. No, nobody breaks him, but Dohalim's earth magic is really good. Let me make sure, because he's got dark magic too. Let's turn off the dark magic. And only use, oh, don't use that. Only use earth. That's good. Yikes. Get out of there. Out of there. Get out of there. Woof. Oh god, I just stood there and let that happen. I literally just stood there and let that happen. Yikes. I thought I got away from that.
I couldn't make it in time.
Oh. Yeah, if you could bring me back from Death's Abyss again, that'd be great, thank you. Appreciate it, Xion. Let's get out of the way of that nonsense. This is nice and weakness. Ow. Healing Circle's great. Big fan of Healing Circle. Boost break. Can we get a broken core? That'd be awesome. Really love a broken core. I don't think it's gonna happen. No, we're just gonna take a bunch of damage instead. Cool. Yikes. The tail is a problem. Tail's a huge problem. Alright, I'm gonna preemptively just pop one of these orange shells. I feel like it'll be helpful to have a little bit more CP, because we're gonna need it. The big scary dude. Lots of big scary damaging moves. And I need the healing. There we go. I was afraid that whiffed. Alright, how do we not have a broken core yet? Come on, man. Jesus. Yeah, okay, that's great. Got Dohalim in a... oh shit. Dohalim in a over limit. Go ahead and Mystic Art. There we go. This is gonna be good because this is earth based. I think. Hell yeah. I'm dead. Somehow I died during that. Not quite sure how that happened. But okay. Fine. Fair enough. Almost at the halfway point. Yeah, this guy doesn't have any real, like, weaknesses to any of my... I need to get out of the way of that. Any of my boost attacks, except for Alpha's. So that's a bit tough, because we don't really have any other way of breaking him. We're close to halfway. We'll get our nice boost strike. There we go. Oh, I just remembered he goes blue right after the halfway point. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, you can't break them for a little while. Jesus. Alright, stop being blue. Please stop being blue. I can't. I mean, I can't break them anyway. It doesn't even matter.
Take this!
Not in your dreams!
I'll blind you with a I can carve through armor!
Use too much.
I can only rely on
All right, another orange gel. That's why we have them. It's literally why we have them. That's why I stocked up. Double boss fight upcoming. Gotta have lots of orange gels. I just want to get some. I want to break this guy's core, man. All right, I'll take that. Oh shit!
Forgive me.
Thank you.
That didn't work out very well for me, did it?
Now you see what I can do! My turn! Nothing gets by me!
Don't smack that tail down. No, damn it. All right, let's use a life bottle. Use a life bottle. We got a lot of them, and we still need to pop an orange gel. Yeah, that's all right. It's all right. It's fine.
Where are you going?
Still haven't broken this guy's core once. Ah, damn. Okay, I really need you to stop doing that. It would be real great if you could just stop doing that. That specifically needs to stop.
Stay away from my friend!
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do so much fishing.
Thank you.
Alright, we actually have made quite a bit of progress on him, actually. That's good. And I'm going to, before you do any healing, I'm just going to go ahead and throw Peach Gel onto Dohalim. Okay, well, that saved him from dying. So that's one way to look at that. Yikes, man. There we go, finally.
And there goes the tail!
Man, he's been down for a while. That's pretty cool. Oh, we actually destroyed his tail. Okay. That would have been great, like, forever ago. Alright, so now we only have the weak point in his mouth. There we go. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get a second core break, but that's okay. Ouch. Ouch. Oh no, his tail, is his tail come back? Did it grow back? It did grow, no it didn't grow back. Okay. Oh man, come on now. Fuck. Alright, we're so close, we're so close. Yeah, do this. Do this for big damage. That was not as big of damage as I was hoping for, if I'm being honest. Alright, fine, we'll use one more orange gel. Get everybody alive. Everybody gotta stay alive. Out of the way, out of the way. Nice. So yeah, still 20,000. It's so misleading. Because it looks like he's got such a small sliver left, but he's still got 20,000 HP. That is definitely not a small sliver. Right, why are you going that way, dude? Don't go that way. That's not the way to go. Because if I'm gonna have to fish, I might as well just use my items. It's alright, we got a new lure, so there might be some new fish I can get. Did manage to break him. Get a core break again, that's pretty great. Alright, he's almost gone, we almost got him. Just a few thousand more. Just need everybody to not die in the meantime. What did I just say, Rinwell? What did I just fucking say. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do not make me have to use an orange gel here. Guys. He's got one hit left. Just need to hit him once. There we go. Alright. Get out of here.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah.
Of course she got away.
Got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back.
Well,
what happened here?
funny you should ask.
Almeidria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Mass hysteria. That's how.
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen.
Yeah, seems that way.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
It's a good question.
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidria without me. I need to be there.
Of course.
Please.
This is her adversary.
That much I do know.
Kind of like how Ganabelt was Law's adversary, and Balseth was Shion's adversary, and
on the road,
Dohalim and Kisara kind of
a reason to
together.
Live without hate.
Every party member has a lord.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea.
Yeah, we need
where
to figure
she
that
went.
out.
Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing.
Well, it seems pretty clear now.
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go.
Well. There we have it.
What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that,
Yeah,
but
she
was
sure was.
enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered.
Yikes.
The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Danon mages to be
Apparently.
that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even
Nah,
though I'm
you're cool.
Danon?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster,
You're
you
just
dummy.
swell.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Alright. Well. Things have happened, and I have exhausted a hell of a lot of items. So clearly we need to heal up. I think I can rock out with the items I currently have for now. Let's go to the inn. But I am certainly going to be fishing off screen again in order to restock my supply.
We've reached our destination.
Let's go ahead and heal up. I don't think we need to cook for right now. I could have cooked the friggin' chicken. I could have cooked the roasted chicken. We'll do that some other time. Alright. What I want to do, real quick, before we end off, I would like to go to this place and go here.
Looks like
And
we made it here
then-
in one piece.
I would like to go into the next area. And the reason I want to do this now is because there is a fishing dock in this area over here. And I would like to open it up so that I can fish there off screen. So I can have a new place to fish.
You sense one of your pals,
So we've
Poodle?
got a fishing dock right over here. Now that does kind of mean I'm gonna hurry through here real quick.
Must have been a big
I will
town
do
for
more
so
of this
many people
exploration
today.
in the
Crown
next stream.
contest participants. Places such as these
I'm
are
gonna
but
just try
vectors
to
for the astral energy
kind
they
of
pursue.
speed run through
Similar
here
to that windmill,
to get
for
to the fishing
instance.
dock.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidrea fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat.
Yikes.
Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have
Oh,
taken place
right.
during the great conquest of 300
Where's
years
the
prior.
And ever since, it's been breeding ground for
Is there a
Zurkos.
campground over there? It is, okay. So this will be a fast travel point right here, boom.
We check back in
Good.
on the ranch.
We got our fast travel point. So, let me go in and do the skill panel and see if we got anything good here. I think we might have something we can get. Anything that I really want? Devastation, not particularly. Flaming Edge Burst, faster Flaming Edge Charge, Rising Falcon. We could do Rising Falcon, let's grab that. Shion, do you have anything particularly good? Art casting mobility, that sounds like it might be worth saving up for. I think that, yeah, I think I'm going to save up for art casting mobility. What do you have? AG restored upon enemy defeat. Reduced art casting time during combos. That's, we're going to save up for that too. Dohalim. Demon's Lance. That's pretty cool. Let's grab that. Law. What do you have? Increase boost strike damage. Yes, please. And Kisara needs to unlock some new stuff. Power Strike Proficiency. Favorite meals cooked. I still haven't done this one? I thought for sure I did that one already. Alright, well. Igneous Discharge. Midair Evasion. Increased guarding effects? Go with that. Alright, cool. So, I have unlocked this area, which gives me free reign to go to this spot to fish off screen, which I will do. And then, what's my item situation? How do we actually look here? We've got 7 orange gels and 7 life bottles. That's not bad, but we could do better. Alright. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and hit this big save, and we're going to go ahead and wrap some things up for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching live here on Twitch, or after the fact on the Twitch VODs, or the YouTube VODs. However you're watching, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Next time, we're going to make our way over here. This is where we have to go. But we're going to take the long road first. What I want to do before we go there is we did not go to this place. And this is just kind of an extra place. This isn't really, this doesn't go anywhere. It's just a dead end. But it's a big area, and I want to go through there and explore that area also. So we'll take care of that. And then we'll go into, we'll actually properly go through this place and explore it and find all the treasures and stuff. And then we'll go into here. And then we gotta find a ship. Gotta find a ship to, get to Almedria. And of course that ship will be a big fucking dungeon, because that's how that's gonna work. So we'll do as much of that as we can in the next stream. So the next stream will be Monday, because today is Thursday. So Monday, November 8th. And that will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you then. Good night.